Joining us now to talk more about Hillary, Alex Tardy with the National Weather Service.
Alex, good morning. Thanks for taking the time out. I know you guys are busy today.
Good morning. Thanks for having us on.
Okay, I tried to do my little bit of my Alex Tardy imitation there, but tell us, where is Hillary now? Where is it headed, and what can we expect in San Diego?
Yeah, that's not bad how you described it. Hillary, as expected, has weakened to a low-end hurricane, and is still on track to arrive in San Diego County this afternoon, as early as 3 o'clock, as late as 6 o'clock in the afternoon. The rain's already started all across the region, and a lot more of that rain will continue, and then it'll increase in intensity. It'll become a lot heavier as we build into the afternoon. The winds will pick up when the center of Hillary gets closer this afternoon.
I want Alex, if you can, to take us through, because I know that there's been many that say, okay, it's a rainstorm that's coming to San Diego. But the amount of rain that is going to come down in this short period of time, that's what the problem is, right?
Yes, that is correct. I didn't know everyone was a meteorologist, but apparently so. Across Southern California in August, during the month of August, we don't get any rain. We are typically very dry. So we have a couple factors going on here. The unusualness of getting a widespread heavy rain in the middle of August. And then the other thing we have is it's coming from a trajectory coming from the south, which is not where we get normal storms, even in the winter. So it has different impacts. It has wind coming in from the east. It has heavy rain over our mountains in our deserts that usually don't see desert rainfall like we're going to get in this type of scenario. We're talking about rainfall, of 1 to 3 inches along the coast, but we're also talking about rainfall up to 10 inches in the mountains. That's all going to run down into the deserts.
That's too much. You guys have been doing an amazing job keeping us updated on social media. I've been reading up on everything that you guys are saying, and I was taken because you said that some hurricanes, the winds are the problem. It's a wind event, this and that. You're saying the flooding here is the main concern. Explain why the winds in this storm, for example, aren't going to be as catastrophic as in other storms, and the rain is what we really have to worry about.
Yeah, so in this tropical cyclone, Hillary, it's encountering cooler waters in the 70s as it's going up the Baja coast, and it's going to make landfall in the northern Baja. Those two things just naturally weaken any tropical cyclone anywhere in the world, not just in San Diego. We will see wind, and we will see erratic wind and shifting wind with the remnant of the eye wall this afternoon. So that's why there's a tropical storm warning in effect. We've never had that in the history of the United States in San Diego. I'm not sure how you downplay that part alone, but for the rain itself, the rain is going to be a concern because it's just too much and too much at once. I think most of our coastal communities are going to be okay for the most part, but there's going to be a lot of urban flooding, small stream flooding. It's our inland areas where there could be catastrophic flooding. And it doesn't just affect people that live there, it affects travel. There's major corridors like Interstate 8, Interstate 10, that are going to cut through the heart of where all this rain is going to fall.
Okay, so it's Sunday morning, 7:24, as people are waking up. If they go outside, they see that the water's starting to come down. It's raining. Could you just take us through over the next few hours? When are we going to see the most intense part of this?
Yeah, sure. So a lot of the rain has moved through early this morning. It woke me up this morning. You could hear it. Most of it's been light, big tropical drops first. So as we go into the afternoon, the rain's going to really increase in intensity. There'll be waves and waves of rain, even a little bit of lightning at times, which can be dangerous on its own. As we go into the afternoon, between noon and 3, some places of the county will start seeing the winds pick up. We're already seeing winds out in the deserts. We're already seeing winds over the open waters. And they're all coming from different directions because of this cyclone. When we get into the afternoon, say around 3 o'clock, that's where it's really going to be, some of the heaviest bands of rain moving through. That will be the remnant eye wall we're actually going to have a remnant eye wall, like a center of the cyclone, move right over San Diego County, which is not something we've seen before.
Yeah.
By the time we get into the evening, the rain will still be continuing at times, and the wind will still be blowing from a different direction. So the wind will end up blowing from an opposite direction as the low center lifts towards Victorville and the Mojave Deserts early this evening on Sunday.
Alex, I know we've talked to you a bunch of times about different weather conditions. I want you to have a message for the public, because a lot of folks in San Diego, this is not normal for us, and there are some people maybe who still aren't taking it seriously. A lot of the things didn't cancel or shut down until just yesterday. If anybody's been in Florida, you know, they take it a little bit differently in terms of when you hear hurricane. Your message for people in terms of just at least for today, what should they do, what should they not do?
Yeah, I think, you know, with preparation, we've had plenty of lead time, you know, almost a week with this system. And overall, I think we should realize, you know, that this is not Miami, Florida, so we don't get category 4 or 5. We don't even get tropical storm. This is the first one for San Diego County. 1939, one went to Long Beach. 1997, one went to the Imperial Valley. So this is the first. So we've had plenty of time to, you know, prepare for this. And so avoiding travel and unnecessary activities, even if it's a last minute decision today, would definitely be wise because of the unusualness of having so much rain across the area. The other thing to remember, you know, Miami is a flat area, right? We have mountains and hills and a lot of different terrain. And what does that do? That makes these scenarios even worse. It'll magnify the winds, just like it does in a Santa Ana wind. And it'll also magnify the rainfall totals. And that rain has to go somewhere, right? And it all washes either down to the ocean or down into our deserts. And that deserts are where we're really concerned. So today's a good day to sit back, watch the weather radar at home.
And listen to Alex Tardy. We appreciate the work you do, and thank you to you and the National Weather Service for all the updates. You guys are doing a great job. Be safe out there, Alex. Thanks for the time.
Thank you for having us on.
You got it.